Stay tuned to find out how to make these hydro dip planters. To begin, you'll pop out the little water spout at the bottom of the planter. This will allow a flatter surface for you to be able to hot glue your terracotta pot to the bottom of the planter. Because I'll end up covering up this hole, I would suggest that you use plants that do not need to be watered a lot, because there will be nowhere for the water to leave the hole from. Next, you're going to simply hot glue your terracotta pots to the bottom of the planters. Add a generous amount of hot glue, then glue it right over the hole that you uncovered once you popped out the stopper. Once you get both terracotta pots glued to your planters, you'll leave it to dry. It only takes a few minutes. Once the glue has dried, you'll take your planters outside and spray an even coat of white spray paint to each planter. This will be the same process that we used when we did our first hydro dip project. Once you get all 4 sides evenly coated, you'll leave them to dry. This is what both of the planters will look like once they are sprayed in the white spray paint. Now it's time to fill up your bucket of water and take it outside to begin the hydro dip process. This process is exactly the same as when we hydro dipped our centerpiece jars. You'll start by layering your spray paint across the surface of the water. I started with white, then magenta, then gold, then more magenta, and I'm going to continue to layer my spray paint until I get a design that I like and that I think will come out nicely on my planters. This looks really good, so now I'm just taking my planter and I'm dipping it into the paint at an angle so that the paint will cover the whole surface of the planter. Then I am trying to clear out the rest of the paint and remove the planter. Be sure to clear off the remaining film of the spray paint between each dip. This will allow for a cleaner dip for your next planter. So for the next planter, we're going to repeat that same process, layering our spray paints across the surface of the water. Again, I started off with the white paint, and then I went in next with the black spray paint. I decided to add a few elements of black onto this planter, and you just continue to layer your spray paint, adding colors that complement each other until you get the desired effect. Once you get your desired effect across the surface of the water, then it'll be time to dip your planter. Remember to dip your planter at an angle so that the spray paint will cover the entire surface of the planter. And here are the final projects. Hydro dip planters. I think they came out remarkable. The colors are extremely vibrant and they really pop. The great thing about doing hydro dip is that you can customize your colors, making things that you can't just buy at any old store. Each planter that you dip, or whatever you use to dip, will come out extremely different. When you turn the planters around, each one has a different pattern, especially the one on the left. The paint created these really intricate cells and patterns across the face of the vase of the planter. I really enjoyed making these this time. They were extremely fun, and the outcomes were so pretty. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment down below. Thanks for joining me for another video. Hydro dipping has actually become one of my favorite things to do. It's so versatile, and I'm sure you can dip almost anything. So stay tuned for more hydro dip videos, as well as more DIY videos. I have a lot of interesting things to do this year, and I'm so excited to share everything with all of my DIY clubbers. Make sure that you're hitting that subscribe button, liking this video, sharing the video as well, and leave me a comment down below. Here's to a great 2020. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a great day, and always keep creating. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.